How to automate newsletter publishing. One of the very slight disadvantages of publishing your own newsletter is that a successful newsletter will generate you a fair amount of work on a regular basis. Now, while there's certainly nothing wrong with hard work, we want that work to be as profitable, as productive, and as fun as possible. Like you, I want to spend my newsletter publishing time writing great articles, communicating with my subscribers, and doing other enjoyable stuff. I don't want to spend my time doing admin and other boring, routine tasks. So, it's a very good idea to automate the sending out, or broadcasting, of your newsletter as much as possible. And here's how to do it. Firstly, a few words of caution about using your normal email program to send out newsletters. Normal email programs, such as Outlook Express or whatever, can cause you problems if you send an email to more than 15 or 20 people at the same time. The emails all go out together and may cause your internet service provider, ISP, or other server hosting and sending your email to think you're a spammer. As you can imagine, that's to be avoided at all costs. Your ISP or hosting provider can block your entire email address as that of a spammer and can blacklist you as a spammer too. This will result in none of your mail being delivered. Worse still, you won't know because they won't tell you, and it's very difficult to get yourself unblocked. Also, beware of sending email to everyone in your address book just by CCing them. People can get a bit cross when they see their email address has not been kept private and revealed to numerous other people. This may lead them to unsubscribe from your mailing list or ruin your reputation with them. They might even report you as a spammer. So, what you need is a package that is purposely designed for sending out newsletters. There are two choices here. You can either use a mass mailing, also known as a bulk mailing, system, or an autoresponder system. These systems get around the spam and confidentiality problems by sending each email individually, just very, very fast. So you can send your newsletter out to literally thousands of people. Another advantage is that you can also personalize each email. For example, Dear Jack or Hi Mike, instead of Hi All or Dear Friend. There are quite a few mass/bulk mailing and autoresponder packages on the market, both free and charged for. So have a scout around on the internet to find something that suits you. My favorites, however, are Aweber.com, paid monthly, GetResponse.com, paid monthly, AutoresponsiPlus.com, one-off licensing fee. But you must host the script on a recommended third-party hosting account, or a final but free option for your is Browymail.com, which has been recommended by other members of my site in the forum before now. However, I have not used it myself. I fully suggest you evaluate each service provided to find the one that suits you best. Now I know what you're thinking here. It all sounds pretty technical, doesn't it? But the good news is, it isn't. You do not need to be a computer geek to use these systems. Often, you don't even need to install any software because it's all done online. If you have a web browser, such as Internet Explorer, Netscape, or Firefox, that's all you need. Like I said, when choosing a mass/bulk email system or an autoresponder, you will find that some of them are free, while others you have to pay for. Now, there are advantages of free systems, especially for a new or small business. But there can be drawbacks too. Free systems often have a limit on how many messages you can send. Or they might even tag their own advertising messages onto your newsletter. So be sure to check exactly what you are getting before you choose a system. Another important point, if you use an autoresponder, to do this make sure you choose one with a broadcast feature. Not all of them have, as autoresponders are primarily designed to automatically respond to emails rather than broadcast newsletters. A broadcast feature works essentially the same as the autoresponder feature, with one key difference. The messages are not sent out in response to an incoming email. Instead, you schedule them to go out on a certain day, which has no bearing on when the subscriber actually requested your newsletter. Using the broadcast feature of an autoresponder or mass emailer, you can simply go and either copy and paste your newsletter into the editor, or just type it in, and then send it out to your entire mailing list. Using mass/bulk email systems or autoresponders to maintain a mailing list and to distribute a newsletter is a wonderful, time-saving, profit-building idea. Your subscribers can easily opt in or opt out. You can send confirmation messages to ensure that your newsletters only go to people who asked for them, avoiding the spam problem. All of the distribution is handled for you. Also, all past messages are saved so you can easily refer back to old issues, or allow people to request past issues. You can also use the tracking feature on many systems to determine how many clicks you are getting for the various products or websites that you promote in your newsletters. In truth, list maintenance can become very difficult without the automation that these systems provide. Another good thing, if you use an autoresponder, you can do many other clever things to build up your subscription list and your profits. You can send out product/service information and guides, website news and updates, individual messages to groups of subscribers, FAQ, frequently asked questions, messages, follow-up messages to people who bought products or services from you, and, very importantly, follow-up messages to people who visited your site but didn't buy anything or subscribe. But best of all, you can write each issue of your newsletter well in advance and have it delivered to your mailing list, no matter where you are or what you are doing. Whether you are sat on a train, relaxing in the garden, or even sipping a long drink on a sunny beach on holiday, that is the real beauty of newsletter automation.